Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor goes mama bear on Sheila strikes back over Steffy's forced move overseas. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Taylor Hayes will get updates on some horrible news after Steffy Forrester makes a life-changing decision. Taylor was hoping Steffy and Finn Finnegan would work effects out, but Sheila Carter will leave their marriage in limbo each over again. Once Steffy moves overseas with the kiddies, B&B spoilers say Taylor will be furious with Sheila for making a mess and forcing her son out of the country. It'll no doubt prompt a huge response, so Taylor may go mama bear on Sheila and offer a stern warning. Taylor deserves a chance to state her negative opinion of Sheila and make it clear that she's not going to win. Maybe Taylor will contend Finn and Steffy's relationship is going to survive and advise against making a reunion more delicate for this fractured couple. Of course, Sheila may suppose this is the morning of the end for Finn and Steffy's marriage. Although Sheila will hope to connect with Finn while Steffy's gone, Taylor may believe Finn can stay strong and prove his woman matters further than his deranged birth mama. Will Taylor push Sheila too hard and make herself a target? Time will tell, but Sheila will have further time on her hands for conniving against other people once Steffy's out of the picture. Taylor may need to watch her back since Sheila clearly won't give up on forming a real bond with Finn. However, she could pay the price for that as the drama heats up in the coming weeks if Taylor dares to stand in Sheila's way. Still, Taylor could fight back and come determined to make sure Sheila doesn't rob Steffy of any further joy. The future of Steffy's family depends on Sheila's fate, so Taylor could make some enterprising moves against her. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Sheila may have to acclimate her strategy as she faces off with Taylor and other familiar foes, so stay tuned for the showdowns and shakeups ahead. CDL will have all the hot bold and the beautiful spoilers, news and updates you need, so check back frequently for further B&B details. Steffy's overseas exit, Liam's hindrance, Sheila's fantasy plot. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate although Steffy Forrester agreed to move back home with Finn Finnegan and bring the kiddies home, this won't work out as he hoped. Liam Spencer will continue to intrude with Finn and Steffy's marriage. Sheila Carter will continue to live in her fantasy world. Steffy Forrester packs up and leaves. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Sheila's presence will be too important for Steffy, leading to her quilting up the kiddies and going overseas. Steffy has just agreed to go home to Finn, and Sheila showed up no time after Steffy got there. Steffy and Finn's romantic reunion clearly went amiss from there. Finn has promised to cover her and the kiddies, but Sheila seems impregnable. Finn will be left in LA since he has to work and will keep busy at the sanitarium. Finn will clearly not be happy with this development, but he cannot help but understand. Of course, this will beget major issues since Liam will fit himself into Finn and Steffy's marriage with the pretense of guarding Steffy and his family. Sheila won't be any help either, as she remains determined to have a relationship with Finn whether he wants it or not. The Sheila situation wouldn't get any better because Deacon Shark cannot repel the hold that Sheila has on him, which could clearly lead to his family turning on him as well. Will anything get better? Lee Finnegan urges Finnegan to fix effects. Lee Finnegan will prompt Finn to make effects right with Steffy. Indeed, if he has to take a leave of absence to fix effects with his woman, Finn needs to go find Steffy and bring her and the kiddies home before he loses them. Still, Finn needs to get relief of Sheila formally and for all but any means necessary. Will Finn take his mama's advice? A feud is about to break out at Forrester Creations, stemming from Ridge Forrester and Eric Forrester. Everyone will choose sides, which makes matters worse. Also, a new lady will come to city with a big secret and will distract RJ as well as eventually give him a love interest after all of these months. The bold and the beautiful spoilers hope Logan tries romance with Thomas Forrester. Hope will try to begin a love with Thomas now that Liam has made his position clear. Hope has admitted that she doesn't love Thomas, but that could come in time. Douglas Forrester will be back on the oil as well. How will Douglas feel about his parents' reunion? Will Douglas be on board? Hope may ultimately begin to see herself, Thomas, and the kiddies as a veritably happy little family, at least until Liam wants to blow that piecemeal by trying to take their son. Keep watching for the instigative new bold spoilers. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. Come back then frequently for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The bold and beautiful taradiddle. That utmost observers believe about Taylor. For so long, the bold and the beautiful has treated Hayes as Taylor's maiden name that not only does she feel to believe it is, so do suckers. WhenSoaps.com lately ran a bean asking what observers allowed. Her surname was at birth, and inviting 77% of repliers guessed Hayes. But then's the thing, it's not true. Taylor was born Taylor Hamilton. She only came Taylor Hayes when she married her first hubby, Blake Hayes, and compulsive kind who was, to put it mildly, worried. He stalked Taylor to Los Angeles and moved heaven and earth to separate her from Ridge, indeed going so far as to bring to city the binary family of his late woman, Caroline. As you'll see in the clip below, he also had a knack for throwing cold water on hot times. In the end, none of Blake's tactics or pleas succeeded in buying him an alternate chance with Taylor. Once you have been violent, your odds shrink from slim to none to just none, yet for some unknown reason, she has stuck with the surname that has to remind her of the creep. On top of that, Blake's name has been passed along to the coming generation. That's right, Taylor's son Steffy named her and Finn's son Hayes. Indeed, though that isn't a family name but the name of the nutjob who, before Steffy was indeed born, made her mama's life hell. Weird, right? And there are more crazy trueness just staying to be discovered. Check out the below print gallery to discover the real parents of a whole bunch of your favorite characters. Video YouTube/Babydolls, detergents, and effects. Thomas' wedding wish comes true. Hope marries for love. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan will take some time to explore her passions for Thomas Forrester in the coming months. Although Hope isn't in love with Thomas yet, that could change as her heart begins to heal. It was hard for Hope to say farewell to Liam Spencer and accept that divorce was in their future. There was a time when Hope allowed. She'd spend the rest of her life with Liam, so she has to mourn the loss of their relationship. Still, Hope also feels a sense of excitement when it comes to her magnet to Thomas, who loves her and only her. There's a certain exhilaration that comes with knowing this extremely seductive man isn't stewing over someone differently. Of course, V&B spoilers say Douglas Forrester will also have a chance to weigh in on Hope and Thomas' growing connection. Since Douglas is similar a perceptive sprat, it presumably won't take him long to realize Thomas and Hope's relationship is changing. Douglas may state his blessing when it comes to Hope and Thomas being a real couple. That's commodity Douglas has wanted for a long time, so perhaps Thomas and Hope will give him a united family at last. Thomas would love nothing further than to make Hope his woman. Once she divorces Liam and officially puts him in the rearview glass, although Thomas preliminarily manipulated Hope into marriage, he's a changed man and would want her to enter their union without any wile this time around. However, it needs to be for love. If Hope and Thomas head to the balcony again, will Hope fall hard for Thomas and ultimately make his marriage wish come true? Will Hope eventually get a hubby who won't run off to another woman when effects get tough? The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Thomas and Hope could have a happy marriage if this courting period goes well, so stay tuned for updates on whether some engagement news is in their future. CDL's where you want to be for atrocious bold and the beautiful spoilers, news and updates, so stop by constantly for further B&B details. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.